Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. It's a nice, cool 5 p.m. on a Monday afternoon. It'll be Tuesday for you when you're hearing this. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I am hopeful that I have fixed my internet issues. I think it was actually something on my PC, is what I worked out last night, but I'm not sure. It's hard to say. What did we play? We played... Oh, Mini Mika Please Stop was yesterday. So today we're Snow Dwellers. My favorite clan. Still. These characters, they gotta do something about these character names. What do you mean, P-Fall? Alright. So I gotta actually look at the characters now. I've just been looking at their names. Wano, P-Fall, and Hellwind. I think that the best of these heroes is the Barrage hero. And so it really just comes down to a question of, do I want to do something else? And the answer is not really. I don't see, especially with the heroes, which I think are, we either pick this Barrage hero or just pick something that we're going to hide away while someone else wins. I like picking the Barrage heroes now because I think that they're just good, and in current era, I'm in my Lil Ghazi phase. Lil Ghazi, fine. That's what I feel. I think this... Oh, it's the gnome. Oh no, it's hard to save him. We'll try. I'm always down to clown with the gnome. We got a little Ghazi too. This is a great setup for the gnome. It'll be a little bit easier to keep him alive as well. Here's a question, and I think the answer is I should press the bell now. I think they're always going to spawn 1 and 1. Yeah, okay. They're always going to spawn 1 and 1 there. I was curious to see if maybe you can manipulate it so that they spawn both on the top with the gnome here, but I don't think you can. The gnome is going to cost me a bit of money. I think I'll take 2 from Grouchy, because I want to hit the goblin here. We'll let little Ghazi take this hit. I need to play Woodhead eventually. So I'll play him now. And then my hero deals 4. That Shell Charm is brutal. As much as I want to hit the Goblin more, I don't feel like I have the time. I'm running the numbers in my mind real quick. Let me speak them out loud, shall I? I feel like I've been getting worse about this. So, prepare yourselves for math. My hero deals 4 to the top. I can then play Snow Stick on Grouchy and then Lil Ghazi's hit. So it would go hero attacks, Sunrod, Lil Ghazi, Snow Stick, Grouchy. That'll kill Grouchy. The Winter Worm will be hitting me for 6. The Snow Stick isn't necessary. I could Snow Stick the Winter Worm instead. Scrappy Sword Grouchy at my leisure because Lil Ghazi wins on the initiative assuming I play Sunrod. Alternatively, I can play Flame Water Hero, 5 to all. I think I'm going to do that. I like that more. I'm not going to finish the mental math. I think that into... Snowbow. A shame. It remains difficult. I think now I play Sunrod Hero. I'm letting the Goblin go at this point, for sure. Hero tanks Snow Knight. Woodhead tanks the Winter Worm. I freeze Snowbow. How am I going to kill the boss and not kill the gnome? Did you think about that, me? No, we didn't. Now did we? Yeah, I think I have bad news about the gnome, gentlemen. We did what we could, I think. But alas. I'm gonna end up in a just really hard to play position if I keep trying to save this gnome. As much as I would like to. Because I have to recall Lil Ghazi and then I have... Well, hang on. Let's walk through it. If I recall Lil Ghazi, do I think I can kill the Snow Knight with swords in time? No, I can't. The problem is that my hero is going to kill the Snow Knight, or kill the gnome in 5 turns. And it would go, well, let's see, it could go sword, sword. No, because you're also giving up the kill on the winter worm on this turn then, if I recall. It's not worth it. Sorry, gnome believers. I would have liked to have done a cool gnome run for you here today, but the Snow Knight went to the wrong side. That is how it goes when you're trying to play the gnome. Sometimes you just lose the flip. We lost the flip there. Snow Knight goes top position, we take it. I wonder if... Here's a good question I've never thought to ask. Does he always position... Do they always, like, play the cutscene and then put him in the lowest position? Because it goes... Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do they put him in the reverse order lowest position? Let's keep an eye out now, because I've never thought to look for this before. Will he go in the lowest spot when they bring in bosses? Do they always go bottom row unless bottom row is full? So, no, well, my thought is... It's gonna try to place them... I don't know, I think anecdotally, just from what I believe from playing the game, I don't think what I'm saying is true. I think it's random, but I'm not 100% sure, so let's keep an eye out. Snowball Charm is cool. What do we get here? Tiny Tycho. I think Tiny Tycho is fun, but not very good here. I'm gonna play Pooty. This is definitely a hero carry sort of setup. I'm a Pooty believer again. I was a hater for a while, I'm back to believing. Chompom, Lilberry, Bigberry. I believe... So I think that if I just want to win this run, I should play hero. I should just play Barrage Hero carry. I'm down to do that, and if I'm going to do that, we're going to play Bigberry. I'm not going to play anything too exciting here today. I think I'm just going to play standard. They can show me something cool and fun if they want, but... I don't know, we did some fun stuff this week. I think we've had good runs. Most importantly, I want to not get obsessed with trying to do fun things, because what ends up happening is I just start losing and going, oh, well, at least we tried something different. There was an obvious winning line. As I've said many times, I know that that's how it goes because I did that with Monster Train, and it stopped being fun very quickly for me. So, I'm just going to play the game, and when they release the beta, we're going to talk about what we'll do for the future. But I don't want to rush in and start a challenge and then have the beta come out with some sort of big major change that just shifts what I want to do completely. So, we're going to chill, and personally, I think it's fine. I'm having fun with the game still. Just winning is good enough for me. And when they come out with more stuff to do, hey, we'll do some more stuff. I'm like 100% sure Veiled Lady goes here. I'm almost certain, yeah. Interestingly though, the Shroodles did go in the slot on the top first. Like, Shroodles went out before Veiled Lady spawned in. I thought it would always be boss spawns and then the goons spawn in behind. But apparently not. What's turn order? It's just freeze Shroodles. Veiled Lady does 6 damage, so if you're in a position like this, which we will often find ourselves in, where you're certain of your position in the fight, which I am, I can let Veiled Lady just swing a 3 poison because it's not going to bother me. Bigberry is not threatened. And then we go 6-4, and sword for the dub. Not too bad, if you ask me. Solid start. Yeah, I'll look for... I think that I'm going to want to do more YouTube content too pretty soon. It's been... I was in a great mood to do a bunch of content, and then I've had these internet troubles for the last week or so. So I've kind of been... the wind has been taken out of my sails. But assuming they're fixed, I have some great ideas for things I want to do. Sorry, Bigberry, you're out. It's kernel time. I want to maybe just take Slap Crackers. I'm gonna pick Bling Bank. I like money. I feel like Slap Crackers, I'm picking Slap Crackers and hoping for Durian Charm. And I don't really care for that. I'll buy a charm, a crown, and we're gonna grab Dragon Pepper. Noomlin charm. Okay. Again, I just feel like I could skip Noomlin charm Shellbow. We could just not play this. But it's... well, there is no case for it, right? And at the end of the day, I'm not going to try to force something that doesn't exist. There's no wacky... I guess the only thing you can think about here is maybe Tiny Tycho on this run. But I just played Mini Mika yesterday, so I don't want to do that again. We got the Pooty setup rolling. Our hero is really strong. Like, very, very strong now. With Colonel in front and a Shellbow to help along. I can... it's 10, and then it'll be 11 times 2. I'm gonna redraw. I don't really care for it. We'll go bring Colonel down. I'm very hard to kill, so we can play very greedily here. Colonel is a tough nut to crack, if you will. I wouldn't, but you may wish to. And we'll go Lil Gazi. Colonel goes and hits a 4 on Mini Moko here. We're up to just an obscene amount of health on our hero. Now our hero goes, deals 4 times 2, which is half healthing Infernoko. Next turn I Sunrod. I will play a Snow Stick Porcupine. The top row is gone. I love money. Oh baby. We'll go Sunrod here. And that puts our hero ahead of Infernoko. As long as we win the race versus Infernoko, I'm happy. I'm not too worried about multi-kill setups because we have Bling Bank. I can care a little bit less. And as we all know, we don't have to care about multi-kills anymore. I've demonstrated that every day in my gameplay by saying it and then doing multi-kills anyway. Because I am unstoppable. Try and stop me. We're gonna hit Mini Moko here. This will phase in for Noko. I'm gonna probably just... oh yeah, I have Sunrod. I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait for Sunrod. Sunrod is in my hand. So the only hard part of this fight now is remembering to save my Bling Bank from disaster. Mr. Bling Bank, get down. And I'll play Dragon Pepper here. It doesn't have to be super good, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, Makoko and Mini Moko, actually happy to let them swing. This is 26, I can take a 3 kill if I sword, and I am happy with that. Great fight. Like, man, the real winner, and like the real reason to play these Barrage heroes is because it makes this fight so much easier. Having a unit that says Barrage when you walk into this fight is it's an absolute game changer. It's unbelievable. Hey, this is the old Bell setup. I want Redraw Bell. I think that in Snow Dwellers, because you have 2 sources of snow instead of 1, it's often very easy to get to 3 played cards in a turn. I'm gonna go Charm. I don't really want many more cards. We can play Fun Gun. Goodbye, Fun Gun. It's been nice knowing you. And today... Cloudberry Charm? It's fine. I feel nothing. I don't have Spice Flag. I could go Pepper Ring. I don't want to go Pepper Ring, and so I'm not going to go Pepper Ring. The #1 killer of this run from this position is... I forgot to put my crown on. You know, very fitting. The #1 killer of this run from this position is overconfidence. Where's my crown? It's fine. I don't actually think it's going to be a big issue. This will make you go... If I play Sunrod. I don't really want to play Sunrod as a result. I think I'll freeze Gawk. Because I want my hero's attack to kill a Jabchoke. And so if I want that, I have to wait for Lil Gazi, who I will play now. New enemies spawn in. It's Oh, you got me. I was gonna say, man, it's a nice, easy 3 kill. I have once again been made to look a fool. This game clowns on me daily. Thank you, video game. Jabjote has 5 more HP. You're very funny. Sword here means that little Ghazi kills the top Jabjote. My hero is just a menace. Colonel is a monster. I should not let him die here. I think I'll have my hero take it. I can Dragon Pepper to 12 times 2. Fine with me. What? It's crazy how good Bling Bank is now that combo kills aren't that important. Because Bling Bank just says every kill gets you money like it's a combo kill, really. Because you're missing 1 gold per kill. But with Bling Bank out, the first kill counts, where normally the first kill in a combo kill sequence does not give you money. Therefore, is it maybe the strongest card in the game right now? Look, I'm not saying no. All I'm saying is I'm not saying no. 12. I gotta kill the Gox, for sure. It just means that I'm gonna have to... it doesn't matter. You know, I'm not really worried. Muttonhead hits Woodhead because that's the biggest hit I'm gonna take for the remainder of the run. God, I love money. Oh, $30? Ooh. I think that it would be really cool. Something that I'd love to see is, like, modding support for this game of some description. I would love to set up cool lethal puzzles for people to do. I think a puzzles aspect of this game would be sweet. Maybe that could be something fun to work on, actually. You're not dead. I will... The enemy that's spawning is a goblin, and I'm aware. I should try to compile them. I think it's hard, but I could probably do it. 6 times 2, you're gonna take 2 here. I'm gonna hit the goblin, because I like money. It's okay, Colonel. You can probably just take a breather here, buddy. Oh yeah, I can freeze things with my hero. Not quite an infinite. I'm not gonna set an infinite up ever. I'm just gonna give it to you straight. I'm never playing an infinite in this game. Like, I'm never doing an infinite money generation setup. It just seems so miserable. Probably because it is indeed so miserable. You do 8 to me, that's fine. We hit a 4 back. I'm ready to go. You may now die. You may all pass away. I should open GIMP. I restarted my PC today. Let me go treasure. I'm probably going multiple charms here. Mega Mimic, Shroominator, Heart Mistation. Heart Mistation is okay. Yeah, I'll take Heart Mistation. I think it's fine to have. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, when you put it like this, actually, sure. That's a great point I didn't think of. I don't know. And so the other thing here is that from this position, if I took all of my crowns off, I am 100% confident that I would be able to win this game. But it would feel to me like a very big cop-out to just halfway through pull all my crowns off and then go, oh, look at this, it's a no crown challenge. I'm gonna win with no crowns. Yeah, of course I'm gonna win with no crowns. I have double Noomlin Shellbow. Wow, he's so cool. Wow, so skilled. It's lame. I'm not gonna do that. If I'm gonna do a no crowns challenge, it's gonna be something that I'm gonna go into the run expecting to do, which I did not do here. I think that part of these videos being daily is that I can't do something exciting every day. And like, it's fine. I'm mostly, at this point, I'm just repeating it for myself so that I remember. Because like, I get very antsy about stuff like this, if that makes sense. 4-8, I'm gonna go hero down. The Woolly Drek here would just give me a multi-kill if I let him eat, which is kind of fun. We're gonna Dragon Pepper here. The setup that I've done is so that my hero will double kill. And I am just really dumb. I have double shell bow. I'm actually really smart. So you may think I'm a fool, but I'm actually a genius. And so now the Woolly Drek eats 2. I flame water my hero up to the 12 breakpoint. And I get a 5 kill. Huh? Man, so many things are not right there. Are you telling me? Are you telling me he only eats 1? With multi-attack, but Monch eats twice with multi-attack. That's so weird. Also, he can overwrite his aimless. Have you ever seen that before? Because I sure haven't. I sure haven't. You see, that would be a great... Like, there's like a general knowledge test sort of puzzle you could set up for this game. What happens when Woolly Drek eats here? Oh, also, my theory is wrong. I posed earlier, would Big Lou just go to the furthest forward position? No. No, he does not. Because this is position number 2 in turn order. This is number 3. He went to 3. Should have my hero go first, I think. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna freeze Bigfoot. The Woolly Drek dies. I have to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. I meant to mute myself for the sneeze, but I just paused on accident, so a slight hiccup there in the audio, perhaps. It wasn't a very satisfying sneeze. I think I'm gonna have another one, but I will not be silenced. I was silenced. They got me. I'm good now. Okay, where am I? What's spawning? A goblin? Goblin. I figured. I was like, I just clicked it because I was fairly certain that was a goblin, and I'd like to start hitting it for money now. Even though I have infinite money. This kills Bling Bank, right? How certain am I? Okay. I wanted to check. I don't care that much about the money here. And I was like, I always say to myself it kills Bling Bank, it kills things like that there. But I haven't actually seen it. Or if I have, it's been long enough that I don't remember. So, yeah, why not? Why not just send it? I'm not afraid. And you may be asking yourself, why wouldn't it kill Bling Bank? And so I will answer your question with a Monster Train anecdote. In Monster Train, there is a case where there's an enemy in Monster. So if you never played Monster Train is a card game. You play units and they take up positions on the floor. And enemy units have positions on the floor as well. And so it's very similar to this where it's like Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3. In Monster Train, there's a situation where there's an enemy in the first position that says Harvest, which means when it sees something die, when something on the floor that shares with it dies, it applies 10 armor to all of its allies, including itself, right? So what happens is it sees a death, and it will then apply armor. Your units or their units die. It'll apply 10 armor to all of its allies on the floor. And you would think if you do enough damage to kill the whole floor in one hit, they would all die, right? Because they all die at the same time in the same moment, so there should be no time for armor to happen. However, that is not the case. Because the game can't process it fast enough, it sees the first 3 units die, then the harvest procs, and then the last 2 units die. And so there are some rare cases where the units at the back will survive with more HP than the units in the front. Or they'll survive a situation where they had less HP than the units in the front just because of how the order goes off. So, and that's a perfect example of what I often talk about, where you can read things and think and see say to yourself, this is how I think this should work. That, like, based on how it's written, this is how this should work, and then you actually play the interaction and you go, oh hey, weird. Oh hey, I could have gone slap crackers. Oh. Such is life. I love charms. They're so cool. Durian Charm Shellbow is kind of sweet. 6 damage, new one. That's just, it's silly, but it's cool. I think I'm not going to Durian Charm anything. If anything, it could go to, like, Scrappy Sword, maybe. Smackback Hero is fine. Once I play Lumen Vase, am I ever going to want to move it? Probably. So we're going to put it on Pooty to start. I'll just wait on the rest of these. I want to see Chuckle Charm. So we'll wait and see if we see Chuckle Charm. I'm down to Clown. Okay, we give Pooty the boost. We give our hero 2 multi-attack. And there's the squad. Wilgazi, he definitely fills a very similar role in my mind to how Spike functions, where he's just kind of like, he's agnostically good. No matter what you're doing on your run, it's fine to have Wilgazi. The only problem I really have is the 3 HP, or the 3 HP is kind of rough to get through the early game with. Could have played Heartmas Station if I wanted to. I didn't really want to. I'll play it. I'm thinking. I think it's Woodhead here. I want to put a little more time forth. I don't just want to let it rock here. So we're going to go Wilgazi up to kill Pop Shroom. And then Woodhead here. I want to play... Yeah, because I was going to Sunrod, but I wanted to wait on Sunrod for the Puffballs. I think I'd rather kill the bottom row, though, actually. Gives me 4 turns. I tie the boss, but my hero triple freezes him, so it's fine. We disarm the double scary enemies. We triple freeze. I rotate up for the future. I can throw Dragon Pepper. And then Sunrod on our hero. Hero goes in front. The big play here is to Lumen Vase Bling Bank because I like money. Oh yeah, baby. $87. Don't mind if I do. Alright. I'll play Heartmas Station this time. It's technically correct. It may as well be played. It's in the run. Look at that bad boy pop off. I have Smackback, by the way. I was gonna think about what I wanted to do here. Yeah, Smackback. I could just hit you. You hit me, die. It's a really good... I could make it better if I did 1 more damage with my hero. And that's about it. What's left to spawn in? It's just a porcupine. I wish I could do 2. I'm gonna win pre-combat anyway, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna play Sunrod. I'm done thinking. I want the money. Give me the dopamine. Thank you. Man, I only got 158 from that. I could have gotten 163 if I had found a way to kill that guy. You see, when you say that out loud, you kind of see it, don't you? No leader health and no crown bell on this run. Very curious. Show me Chuckle Charm. No? Okay. I mean, oh, no! No! They showed me Chuckle Charm. Is this? When shelled, gain spice instead. It's so scary. Like, it's such a horrifying charm. But I could just give my hero 5 spice every turn. I don't like it though. What do I want to give my hero here? I think I'm gonna give Raspberry Charm. I'm down with that. Damn. I could have had it. I mean, I couldn't have had it, but I could have had it. I'll put out some charms. Everyone may as well take a few. Here you go, Colonel. Enjoy. You've earned it, buddy. I may as well, right? There's no reason not to Durian's crafty sword, I don't believe. And let's do Bling Bank. I should be a little more respectful of this fight. This is crabs. I can die to crabs. Let's go Sunrod. Crabs can definitely beat me down here. Bursters win in the initiative if I don't pay attention. I did forget to play something. I was like, man, I think I'm forgetting something here. I forgot Lumen Vase. It's okay. At this point, I'm starting to just accept that I'm making misplays every now and then, and I don't think I care. Like, this play is just as fine as the other one. There's nothing wrong with this one. Okay. It's, like, marginally less good. But I think it's really easy to get caught up in a game like this on hyper min-maxing, and I don't really care. You should bring... damn. This is the sort of thing that actually matters. It would have been really good for me to try to get this crab killed, but that's okay. I'll live. Pressing the bell there would have... yeah, being able to summon the enemies in would have been really good, though. I'll bow. We want to give ourselves time for our hero to recharge. May as well play Heart Mist Station. Oh, you didn't die. My hero ties the burster, which means I need to do something about that. Shellbow here. I'm definitely going to play Dragon Pepper here because I want to one-tap the crawler. You two can hit the crab. I'll freeze the goblin because I'm really greedy and I like money. And now I play, so we're gonna shellbow. And then we're gonna shellbow. Counting. It goes 1, 2, 3. I think that so I could get the combo kill here. I could hit the crab with a snow stick for a combo. I am going to Lumen Vase Bling Bank. Takes me to 12 instead of 13. That's okay. Oh, the goblin lives. Oh. I didn't actually think that one through all the way. I forgot to consider what would happen in different outcomes of the crawler shielding. It just slipped my mind. None of them really mattered, because the only thing that would be bad is if the crawler shielded itself, which just can't happen. I don't need to play Shellbow anymore, so I'm gonna not do it, because I don't feel like it. Hero wins an initiative versus Bursters. Crab hits an 8. It's fine. I'm gonna hit the Goblin. I should stop. I actually can't spend my money anymore. There is no purpose to building up money like this. I can't spend it. It's outside of the realm of possibility to spend this much money. I have, like, you may think I'm being facetious. I could probably buy out a full shop and a full charm merchant at the end of all of this. And have money to spare. Look at it. Look at it all. What am I gonna do with all this? Don't hit me, you're just gonna hurt yourself. I'll play Shellbow. It's fine. One Shellbow, just to be safe. Alright. Everyone gather around, it's time for your favorite part. Beat the shit out of Numbskull. Die. It's a little bit anticlimactic because I don't get the rocket cards out really fast. It's like you gotta play the animations, but just imagine it. Like, speed me up here. You have the power, speed me up to like 3x speed here. Die, die. Better, right? You have my express permission to fast forward this part. You've seen this episode a lot of times by now. You don't have to sit through it. It's so rough that I'm thinking about shellbowing the boss here to break his armor faster. It's okay, it doesn't matter. He's gonna die. It's just a matter of time. I don't think he's gone. How many times did Numbskull get to attack me in this fight? Because I think it was almost 0. I think it was 1. Pretty sure he got 1 hit off. GG. I have $522. Yes, look at all this money. So if you want to just win the run, if you're having trouble, and you're in this position, you just grab a 3rd Shellbow. You actually become unkillable. I'm gonna go look at charms I can't spend on now. Because I can't put them on my units. Oh, weakness charm. Okay. Cool. Oh man, apply 3 poison minus 2 HP? That'd be a cool effect. Oh well. I don't need any of this. Give me my minus 2 Shellbow. How cool. There we go. I don't really need, like, I don't need many screenshots for the thumbnail, I don't feel like. Okay, today we're gonna play appropriately. Runs that I play with heavy disrespect often reach and die at Frost Guardian. Well, not often, but a killer of runs where I'm disrespecting the game is this boss, because he can get you. So we will give the game the respect it's due. But yeah, this run is just my hero, Colonel, and Shellbow, and that's fine with me. The squad pulls up. I'm gonna play Bling Bank because I like money. Maybe I could make the title an Is It Broken? Bling Bank's Secret OP. That'd be fun. What do we draw? I just played my 3 clunkers, so they're out of the deck. However, they are annoying. So, you know. It does take a while to actually punch down the Frost Guardian here, I think, too. My strength is that I do big barrage damage, not that I do big damage, period. And this is 60 HP, so it's gonna take a while. Not that I'm really all that worried. Oh, in my mind that was Moko Charm. That's why I'm confused. In my mind I played Moko Charm there. That is not who that was, though. Yeah, this is the situation and the setup where you're just gonna want to kill the boss in his entirety. Like, we're just gonna punch him down. We're gonna kill all of the units and then the boss, is what I mean to say. Well, actually... Oh, it's fine. It's okay. It's just really, really scary. I'm very afraid, but it's fine. I ran the numbers real quick. He dies, it's okay. I'm very tempted to press the bell, so I will. Okay. I will survive a worst case. Here's an extremely good question for you to play along with at home. Does Frost Guardian get a second attack here? I actually don't know. I'm not sure if Frost Guardian gets a second attack on this situation. So let's find out. I'll play Sword here. I'll survive if he does, but I don't think he will. Oh, he gets frozen. No, he super doesn't. For many reasons, he does not. I've created some monsters on the top side of the board. Pray for Grink. Yo! What a great Grinking. That's super good for me. Thank you, Mr. Grink. So we freeze Grizzle. And then we freeze Plum. And then the Grink hits and I smack back and kill these two idiots. Thank you, based Grinky. Great work. I think I'll take my screenshots in this fight, because this is about as good as it's gonna look. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I want to actually get one more screenshot, but I don't want to do it on... I want the guy. I want the new one on the top, because I think it looks better with the guy. Look at him, he's so goofy. Do you know that he's not on there? You don't see him if he's... if you're looking at him in your draw. It's weird, because if you look in your backpack, the new ones are still there. But if I were to say play Shellbow, he falls off and he isn't there for this. Strange, isn't it? I think it is. Don't do it, Frost Guardian. It doesn't have to go like this. He chose it. I warned him. I told him, didn't I? I told him not to do it. You know what's a fun question? While we go into the end of this game. Are there any cards that you thought were gonna be super broken, like always pick cards that you end up just never taking? I had one. My card that I thought was gonna be just out of control powerful, which I end up never playing, was Frostbell, which is the barrage deal to weaken to the whole row. I thought that card was going to be so good, and I think it's just okay. I thought it was going to be really good for beating this fight, but I find that it actually doesn't do very much for me. You may be thinking, hey, why did I split my hero from the rest of the team? And it's because I don't actually need Colonel for my hero's survival, and having my hero get hit by the Junker will actually just save us a lot of time and give us a lot of value. I want this Crusher hit so Lil Gazi doesn't die to the Bomber, but otherwise I'm going to redraw. And then, yeah, my hero takes 2 and smacks back for how much? 18. Unfortunately, they're going to be frozen for a very long time. I should save Colonel. No reason for my guy to die there. We'll play Dragon Pepper. Junker's dead, Lancer lives at 3. Jailer dies in a few rounds. I don't really know what to do here. I think what I'll do is I'll play Harpness Station. I think I'm gonna clean my deck out, because this fight actually looks like it might be a little bit of a challenge. Probably not, because we're about to just take over. But Colonel's on his way to death. Yeah, Muncher, please actually kill my Woodhead for me. That's very kind of you. Get this thing out of my deck. Oh, and also Colonel. Sorry, Colonel. Small side effect. Rest in piss. It's fine. I didn't need him. He was just nice to have. Really, I could have cut Colonel and Lil Gazi out of this run going into this fight if I felt like it. But they're nice to have. They simplify the fight a lot because Colonel tanks a bunch of Crusher rounds for me. Hit me. Thank you. We won. Great hit. 11 damage? Save Lil Gazi. Get off of my guy. Don't do that. I should be a little bit cautious. My health is running low. I should watch it. Bring the hero down. Smackback Barrage still looks pretty good. Now it's just a waiting game. I just wait for them to die, basically. Because on it, if I just fast play for Sunrod, I should draw and apply snow faster than Muncher and Crusher get to actually attack me. It's probably at a slight negative, like a slight disadvantage to me, but because we've done this math before, and what it comes out to is if you're missing one card, you're gonna draw that card, like, because there's what, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in deck, so 7 out of 8 times you're gonna draw that card is basically the math when you press the bell. And then 1 out of 8 times. So it's like a 1, you're gonna play it every turn except for every 8th turn you're gonna pass it. I don't know. It's the sort of math that I don't actually do on paper to explain to people. I just do it in my head and I go, yeah, this is about right. Estimation is very good, and they lied to you in math class. You don't have to be 100% right. If you get close to the right answer, that's good enough. As long as don't take that advice if you're a doctor or an engineer. Don't do that. You probably have to be a little more correct. Like, probably if you're off by a little bit on shooting your rocket to the moon, maybe we don't want any Challenger disasters. But in min-maxing Wildfrost turns, it's okay. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.